Hey, what's going on, guys? So I got another video here. I was talking about it yesterday. I was going to be doing this video, and one of the new items I just got in is my new dress shirt from Bone Tactical that I got here, and this is the Covert, the El Scorado. El Scorado. It's like it's the same name as the movie that came out. I think they got part one, part two. A really good movie, and I didn't recognize it until yesterday when I was looking up the definition or the meaning to El Scorado. I think is how you pronounce it, and it's basically means hitman. I think hitman and bodyguard is what the definition is. And then that's when I saw it was the same name as the movie, which was a really good movie. If you've never seen it, definitely check it out. They got two of them, part one and part two. But anyways, this is the Bone Tactical Covert Concealment shirt. This is actually the newer one that he just came out with. He's got several different ones that he's had throughout the years. And this is his new, how do you call it, his like kind of a presidential or kind of elite type shirt. This is one of the nicest ones he's made, and kind of out of all of them is the one that stands out from the rest. But really, I mean, I just got it yesterday. I tried it on, and it's just really like great quality shirt. I mean, just really nice. Even the buttons here on the sleeve are really nice, thick buttons. The stitching is awesome. It's great. I mean, amazing stitching. The buttons, the quality of the shirt, the material here. I'm not for sure exactly on the material, which I'll probably take off and just look here, but probably at the end of the video. But really, it's kind of a thicker material, but it's not too thick where you can't, it's uncomfortable. So it's really nice, but really nice dress shirt, and it has the mesh, the netting in the back here for so it's a little bit breathable, like the fishing shirts that you get. It has that net and the mesh in the back there for the airflow, so that's really nice. He's got some Hawaiian patterns on here, and there's some camo right there, which I'll go more into. But anyways, this is the shirt. This is my new concealment shirt by Bone Tactical. I've been looking forward to this shirt for a while. I really wanted to get it, and I think, like I said before in my other videos, this is a shirt that I really wanted for, I guess you say SHTF or civil unrest type situation. It's a shirt it's going to kind of be my go-to shirt as far as concealment goes, and to keep things, covered and hidden. But also, I can use this now, for everyday use. The way I got it set up right now is kind of like if I was going to church. This is how it will look. And that, I have the sleeves down, my buttons button. But the nice things I love about the shirt is, you can wear it to different events. You can change it up. And so, I got it set up to if we were going to church, I would have it like this. And then also, let's say we were going out, me and my wife and I were going out for dinner, going out with some friends, going maybe to the bar or something, the club or whatever. I can roll the sleeves up, and you can see the kind of the Hawaiian print that it has there. Really nice design, well stitched. I love that Hawaiian print that he put on there. There's different Hawaiian prints you can do, but I really like what he put on there. It kind of goes real well with the black. He's got on both sides here. So, if we were going to have dinner, my wife and I could put the sleeves up, fold them up, it's going to be kind of, a casual shirt or whatever. And then I could also unbutton, one of the buttons up there and, be casual. So that's a nice feature there. And then the one thing I really loved about it, and this is kind of, especially during the winter time, I'm not a huge fan of black as far as black shirts go. Because being down here in Florida, it gets so hot during the summer. But the way this shirt was set up, it definitely would cool off if I was wearing this during the summertime. and during the winter time it'd be great. I could wear this shirt a lot. But one of the things I really love, you know, if you were gonna go on a hike or go, you know, go out on the boat or something and go fishing or whatever, especially if you're going out on the boat to go fishing, you know, you can roll the sleeves up here. And this is another feature they have on a lot of the fishing shirts out there. But one of the great things, you know, if you roll your sleeves up, you don't want your sleeves to come down. One thing I can't stand is when I roll my sleeves down, it's them rolling and come back down. But he added this feature, which a lot of the fishing shirts out there have. But you got your button up top here, and then you got a little strap here, and you just run the button through here. I was actually doing this yesterday, and it's such a new shirt. I mean, I've never been good with buttons anyways, but I had to get the button through there. A little pain in the booty being that it's new. Plus these buttons are so thick and stitched well, they're great. But anyway, so you got the little strap there, and you can roll your sleeves up, and then that way your sleeves don't unroll on you. And then you can have your sleeves up, and then while you're out fishing, you know, or even going for a hike, or even going out camping stuff, you know, you can have this shirt, and you got a good outdoor shirt here, and it'll keep your sleeves from rolling down. And it's got it on both sides here, so. And then you got the mesh netting in the back, so you can get the airflow coming in there, and all that good stuff. So I did this one yesterday. I just want to get this one out, get them both rolled up here. There she is. Trying to find her. Anyways, this is just, I love this shirt, man. I've been looking forward to this shirt. Now he does have it just in black as far as this one goes. He is planning on coming out with some more colors here in the future. But black's kind of his go-to right now. He did have a camo pattern one, but I believe it had buttons on it. I'm trying to see if I can get this button in there. Boy, I'm telling you, I mean, it's solid. Getting them in there. Once I work the holes, get the hole worked out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that hole worked down in there and loosen it up a little bit. Plus, I think I'm better with my left over here than I am my right. About that right there. Anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of, once I start using it more often, it'll be easier to slip in. But really great quality though. Anyways, so you can roll the sleeves up, and then I can use it, if I'm out fishing or whatever. Now, obviously, if I'm out in the sun, I'm on the boat. I'm not going to be wanting to wear this, out there. I'll probably take it off or whatever. But I mean, if I was doing stuff, I want to roll my sleeves up, especially if during the wintertime out in the woods. If I was wearing this shirt, because it's such a great quality shirt, it's real thick, and I wouldn't have to worry about tearing it up. But you could always unbutton it too. Now, one of the things I love about this as far as concealment goes, now I put some stuff on just for this video to kind of show what it would look like. And I did the videos on my HHTF Civil Unrest EDC, and then plus I did that funny video with the Tiger King showing, kind of similar to what I would be using this shirt for. But I did throw on my, vest, and I got my sidearm, as far as open carry on, and I do have my neck knife on. I know somebody made a comment on the last video talking more about the neck knife, and one thing they say, when you start running with the neck knife on and that thing starts hitting you in the face, you'll find out real quick why you don't want to wear a neck knife, which I do agree. If you were running and I didn't have anything to hold it down, it'd definitely be an issue. I do have a couple different solutions to that problem. One would be, obviously wearing this shirt, but if I didn't have the shirt on, I would take the neck knife and just tuck it into my vest here. I could tuck it into here, or maybe even tuck it up at the top. I'd probably run it through the side here and then tuck it in here. That way if I'm running, it wouldn't be swinging all over the place. But my plan, the only reason I even have a neck knife on now or if I ever did have a neck, or when I did wear a neck knife, I always had a shirt over it, so to keep it from moving. So anyways, but that was just something with the neck knife. And then having the shirt on, it's nice and concealed. But one of the things I love about this shirt, and I was kind of talking about this with that Tiger King shirt, is how quick and fast it is to get to your, to your tools and in a self-defense situation. So, obviously I got the shirt on here, and at the bottom here, it's got two little pockets where you can put coins in them, which I have 2 quarters in there right now, and that adds a little weight to the bottoms here, down at the tips here. And the reason for that is, so if you wanted to get to your tools and you had to get to them fast, let's just say you're standing, and just doing whatever, and then something happens, it goes down, you gotta get to your tools. You wanna be able to get this shirt off and then be able to get to your tools. And then having those quarters in there actually helps the shirt swing out, so you can get to them, and then you can get to your sidearm, and then get to your pistol here. So that was, this is one of the cool features I love about this shirt, is because it doesn't have the regular buttons on it. It has the snap buttons. And like I was saying, in the Tiger King, got the snap buttons right there. That snap button, so you can pop them jokers off right there and be able to get your stuff. But anyways, that's why I love the snap buttons, because it's fast and easy to get to what you need. And even, let's say I was going for my knife, I couldn't get to my pistol, I can get to my knife and get to my neck knife here. Or if I need to get to my flashlight and the neck knife, then I'm good. I got these 2 weapons right here, and got the strike bezel, and then the neck knife. So that's one of the great features I love about it. Obviously, you can see I got the vest on for this video, which I'm gonna take off. I just wanted to show it for this feature here. And then just wear the shirt like without the vest to show. Now I did get a large. I'm 5'9", 175. This is a large right here. I did do the measurements, so this was great as far as measurements went for me. And I wanted to make sure it wasn't too tight as far as a medium, because I was kind of thinking about the vest. If I had that on, so that would add to my chest size, and shoulders and chest and everything. So I wanted to make sure I had enough room for that. And anyways, but as far as the shirt goes, so you can see in here, here's Bone Tactical's symbol there. That's his symbol there for his company. And then you see in the inside here, it's got this camo pattern. Now, inside here, this material here is a lot thicker than it is on the outside. Now, the reason he did that, the reason he put that, it goes all the way around the shirt, as you can see, the reason he put that material in there, it helps with printing. Now, anybody that carries a gun and carries a weapon, tools or any self-defense tools on them, or definitely carries a firearm, concealed carry or open carry, as you can see right here. The reason he put that pattern in there, it helps protect from the printing of your tool belt. So whatever you're carrying on you, you will have no printing showing. As you can see, I'm open carrying right now. And I could be open carrying, wearing this shirt out, and then have a t-shirt up underneath if I wanted to, or whatever, or tank top or something. But like, as you can see, you can't. That's the PPQ, and you can't even see that print at all through that material. And then obviously over here my flashlight, which that's usually you can't see that. And I even had the vest on. That was the other reason why I put the vest, because I wanted to kind of show. Now you can see a little bulge in the back of the vest because of the vest, but most of it you can't even tell I have a vest on. So that was another thing I loved about this shirt, because if I was wearing this vest in a Civil Unrest HTF, I still want to be concealed. I still want to be in a way concealed to a certain extent. And and especially if I had to leave home, and let's say needed supplies to go, which I don't have plan on leaving if things got bad out there. Every time you leave, there's a chance that you might not be coming home. So I wouldn't want to leave unless I had to, but if I did, I'd still want to be concealed. I don't want to be walking around with a sidearm out and my neck knife and my vest on, looking all tactical and looking all like you know, obviously like one person said before, looking at like an aggressor, I do want to kind of conceal that and look normal, and then, you know, and try to go out and get supplies. And then with this shirt on, I'm able to do that. And then with with this material underneath there, it helps with the concealment of hiding that firearm. You know, and then if I need to get to it, I can get to my pistol. So, anyways, that's why he put that thick pattern in there. And even if this tears on the outside, let's say this material did tear and it had a hole in it, it's not going to go through this material here. So even if I got a hole here, I will always have this here to protect and cover as far as concealment goes, because you won't. This is so thick and so thick material, you're not going to puncture a hole through. But even if you did tear the outside, the inside would be good. Now some other features he added. Like I said, here's the coin pockets down here at the bottom, which I got I got a quarter in each one. You could add more quarters in here if you wanted more weight to swing out. I think one's pretty good. You can really, you know, get it out and it flips back, so that's always great. But he's got some nice little hidden pockets too here on the inside. It's probably gonna be hard to see. Here's one at the top here. I'll stick my finger down there. And then he's got another one here. So you got two little hiding pockets here. And the reason he added those features is if you were going through a pat down and there were some items you wanted to hide, or money, or whatever the case may be, you could put some items in there. And the great thing about it is you do have your pocket up front here. So if somebody's patting you down, you know, they're patting you down and they're filling in this pocket here, and then they thought they felt something, you open up the shirt, you know, you open up the shirt and you're like, well, there's nothing there. You see, you probably just I think Greg from Bone Tactical made a great point. You know, he also put this symbol here around the pocket area, because if somebody was patting you down, they thought they felt something, and then they're like, well, what is that in your shirt? You open it up and it's like, well, yeah, you're just feeling the symbol here for the company that I bought the shirt from. That's why you had that. That's probably what you're feeling, because if you feel it, it's kind of rough, and you can kind of feel it on the outside too. So, anyways, but he's got these nice little kind of hidden pockets here, so if you wanted to hide some items on a pat down, you could, and then you know, it'd be all right. So, anyways, but that's a lot of the key features. He does have the little Hawaiian here. That's just kind of more for the style and, you know, the look and everything. It used to be wider, I believe, on another version of this shirt that he had, but he did make it thinner because a lot of private contractors and I guess guys in the military buy a lot of his shirts, and he has a nice Hawaiian one that's kind of like this, but it's just a Hawaiian style shirt, which they can't wear due to situations, I guess, with terrorism, and they can't, their companies, they're just not allowed to wear the Hawaiian shirt, and the Hawaiian print they can't have a lot of. So he did make it thinner for those guys, so it's not showing so much Hawaiian print, but he did leave it on there too for, you know, the luxury of it, and which you really can't tell as far as that goes. So one thing, Greg from Bone Tactical, which I'm going to email him, he wanted to know kind of our opinion as far as do we want buttons on the collars, and to kind of explain why or why not that we would want buttons here to keep the collar down. Honestly, you know, most dress shirts have that button here, so if I was going to church, you know, I could button it down, and then it would stay nice and professional. Nice, you know, it'd be nice, and it would be buttoned down, and it wouldn't, you know, come up or move or anything. So it would be kind of nice to have those buttons, or if you were in a business meeting, you know, and you had the sleeves down, and to look more professional, you know, you had the buttons there. And then if you wanted to take the buttons off, and, you know, you just want to relax and be casual, you could unbutton the buttons and then, you know, roll your sleeves up or whatever. But honestly, the collar is so stiff and so nice. I mean, it's great right now. I don't see it being an issue as far as folding up or anything, or flipping up. But yeah, it probably would be a nice feature to have later on. You know, after washing this and, you know, cleaning it, I'm sure over time the collar might get wore out. But yeah, I mean, the buttons, he said he's got maybe a new line of shirts coming in the future, plus new colors, which I'll definitely be picking up and have, you know, one or two or two or three of these shirts. It'd be kind of my new dress shirts and go-to shirts for more of a professional dress-up look. So yeah, the buttons probably would be nice. I'm gonna be emailing him about that. I love how he's got the mesh in the back though. Really helps to be for the cool part of it, cooling down. Yeah, guys, that's the Bone Tactical Covert Concealment shirt. Like I said, this is the large. I'm just looking at the tag here now. So it is a poly cotton machine wash, cool in like colors. Was this only non-chlorine bleach when needed, tumble dry. So this could I put in the wash though. Made in Honduras. So that's where Bone Tactical was out of, was Honduras. Oh, also something I just remembered too about Bone Tactical, which definitely want to put out there. If you haven't seen Bone Tactical, definitely go check him out. Check out his YouTube channel. He just did a video. He's down in Honduras, and down there in South America, they've had a lot of with the storms that they had down. They had those hurricanes that came through there, and they've had a lot of damage and a lot of flooding down there from the storms. There's a lot of people down there that don't have food, and Greg from Bone Tactical, the CEO, he's actually been taking his money and buying supplies, buying food, and getting it to these people that need this food. And they need everything from food, from hygiene products. He's got a list of everything they need, as far as, these people, because they have nothing. I mean, they lost everything. Most of these people had small little, houses or type sheds or whatever there. They didn't really have a lot in the first place. And then these storms came and the river, flooded, and there was massive flooding everywhere, and these people lost it all. Now the problem is that the only way to get some of these people in these villages in South America is on these john boats, and that's what they've been using, the john boats, to get the food and supplies to these people. But the river and the river there is flowing so fast still, even the john boats are having trouble getting the supplies there to these people. And Bone, or Greg with Bone Tactical, he's got the off-road SUV vehicles to get there by going through the jungle to get to these people. So that's why he's involved, and to help his people, or help the people there, and plus help them and get these supplies to these people. And plus he's been donating his own money to help these people out. Now he did a video, I think it was this week, early in the week, just telling people if they're, if anybody can donate and help out towards this cause to help these people in South America, it'd be much appreciated. I did donate. He's not taking any money. He doesn't want any money because he's trying to keep this, transparent, or, and make sure people understand that everything that they donate is going to these people. So he basically just, you send him an email. He gave his email address. Send him an email. He'll send you the address. Now he also has his shop for his company, and his family is also here from Florida. I believe it's Bradenton, Florida. So he comes here often to Florida, and he's always back and forth to Honduras and Florida. And he has business here. He has his warehouse here where he keeps all his, a lot of his supplies and everything, the gear and stuff he sells. And his family's here. This is where he's from. So he does come here often. The address he sent me is from Bradenton, Florida, and that's where he is taking all the donations. So he just basically told people go to Amazon, Walmart.com, and Walmart online shopping, and just make a list up, put his address in there, and then whatever food and supplies that you buy will be sent to him. And then after that, he's taking care of everything else. He's boxing it up in these big containers and loading them up and making these big bins. And then he's loading them up, and they're getting back to Honduras, which he's going to be loading on his vehicles to get to these people, to get these people supplies. So if you guys can check that out, look into it. And like I said, Bone Tactical is his YouTube channel. He's got a video talking about it. My wife and I did donate, and I went on Amazon, made up a shopping list of non-perishable foods and supplies they would need, and and got it sent to which he's actually getting today, and the rest is going to be coming on Friday. So definitely check that out, man. I thought it was a great cause, and just a great human being to to help these people out. And definitely like right now, and you know, the world we live in, and times in need, and the stuff we're going through throughout this world, it's good to see people like that trying to help out others. And that's what it comes down to. You know, when things get ugly and things get bad, we're gonna need to be there for each other to help each other out. Now, there's gonna be people out there that's gonna want to take advantage of you and try to hurt you and take what you have, and that's when being a protector, you know, or sheepdog or whatever you want to call it, you know, comes in, and you protect your family, you protect your friends and your loved ones and people in your community, and you come together and fight back. So, you know, but it's great that we can be there for each other and help each other out, you know, as a group, and be together, and just as far as being humanity, it's the right thing to do. And with the holidays, it's always great to give back and help out. So definitely check it out. Great cause, great donation, and yeah, really, it was really good. I was really impressed. So we did look into that, and I just wanted to mention that while I was doing this video. But anyways, there's something, what was I going to say else about the shirt? Yeah, I read that it was what, polyester and cotton. But yeah, well-made shirt, man. The quality on it's great. I love it. Yeah, I was going to take all this off. Yeah, this is my multicam Black Scout Survival. This was a hat that he came out with a while back. I actually love this hat. That's kind of my go-to hat as far as, you know, I only have one hat. This would be the hat. It doesn't have the little bead up top, so if you're at the range too and you go shooting, you know, you can put your headset on and the bead don't, you know, poke you in the head. So it's a real great tactical hat, I guess you could say, but just all around good hat. And yeah, I love this hat. But yeah, as far as that's it, and that vest just comes off easy, good to go. But yeah, I was gonna put this shirt back on without the vest, just to show you. Like I said, this is a large. I'm 5'9", 175. So, but he's got all the measurement chart on there to, you know, to do your measurements and stuff. But I wanted a little bit bigger. I probably could have got away with a medium, would been a little bit tighter, but I probably would have had troubles with I would have had issues with the vest. So that's why I did go with the large. But you know, even if I wanted to tuck this in too, I could. Get all my buttons here. But I love it, I can open carry. And that's the problem with open carry, especially if you're trying to conceal. Or if you're, you know, running at 3 o'clock and you're trying to conceal, but you know, I can open carry and you can't even see. You know, you can't even see. Now you can see the back there. It's got the netting on it. But you can't even see that PPQ, which is a compact pistol. Yeah, and you can't even tell I have it on me. So, man, I really love this shirt. I've been looking forward to getting this shirt. I really wanted it for a while, and especially for concealment. And I just love it. And with all the different features on it, love how you can roll the sleeves up, you know, and then get the button, and you don't have to worry about your sleeves coming undone and unrolling. That always drives me crazy. So, yeah, check it out. Bone Tactical. This is the El Scorado Concealment Covert Concealment shirt. Yep, that's what it is right there, boys. You know, and if I wanted to rock the Tiger King, this would be my new Tiger King shirt with my Tiger King hat and my Tiger King wig. But anyways, guys, check it out. Awesome shirt, awesome company. He makes some great quality stuff. You know, weapons, you know, clothing line, and he's even got his own coffee. Any of you coffee drinkers, I actually have some and tried it. Awesome, love it. It's great coffee. And it's from Honduras. He actually has his own coffee plant and his own coffee fields, and he makes his own coffee, Bone Tactical Coffee, I think he calls it. But I did buy some, really good coffee, awesome, good stuff. And it's from Honduras, and but everything they have is top notch, great quality stuff. You know, it reminds me of Black Scout Survival. Just, you know, they do top quality on everything they put out, and you might pay a little bit more, but you can bet your life on it, and it's gonna hold up and it's gonna last you. And that's, to me, that's everything. That's one thing when I buy gear and stuff. like I try to stay in a budget and try to stay affordable and find things for a good price, but that's not too high, or try to find something in the middle that kind of compares to that's close, but you know, depending on what it is. But you know, at the end of the day, you want to be able to bet your life on it, especially if it's something you're going to be using for self-defense or any camping or backpacking, survival stuff that you want, or emergency stuff you want to have in case of emergency. You definitely want you know, stuff that's going to hold up and last, and you know, not be cheap and you know, break on you or fall apart. So you know, definitely check them out. Bone Tactical, great company, nice shirt. Just feels great, feels comfortable. Like right now, I mean, it feels great. Like wintertime, this is gonna be great. The summertime down here gets a little hot, so I know during the summer, you know, I might be sweating a little bit, which I won't have a t-shirt underneath. But you know, I have the sleeves rolled up. But it might get a little bit warm, but I can still wear it out as far as dress out, you know, going out or whatever. So it's not an issue. But anyways, guys, take care. God bless. Check out that the donations for the South American relief thing that Bone Tactical's got going in. Check that out. Check out his YouTube, his website, and yeah, take care. God bless. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I don't think I have any. I got a couple little stuff coming in the mail here that I order just for emergency, and some other some light for my 50-liter pack. I got a little small light that I'm gonna be adding in there. And plus a new light for my blackout bag for emergencies, you know, in case of a blackout. But yeah, I got some small stuff coming here and there. And I am looking at one person's tent, and I did find the tent. I was thinking about going with the snug pack, one person, and there was a gentleman that kind of recommended finding something with maybe more of an open hang, or you know, you can get more airflow in there, which is kind of what. And there was one that I saw that Corporal's Corner did a review on, and actually sells on his Amazon page, and so I'm going to be buying it from him to help his channel out. But I just saw it and I remembered about it, and it's you know, 2-person tent, but it's an awesome tent, and you know, for the price it's not bad at all. So I did find a tent that I am going to be purchasing. I'll be getting that in January, probably after the holidays, and I'll do a video on it. But anyways, guys, take care. God bless. Be safe. Hopefully, God willing, everything works out for the best. Keep praying, trust in the Lord, and y'all take care. All right, Merry Christmas.